Okay, break.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play action this time with Love. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 49 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. To throw is Cousins. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Cousins on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. Now he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that'll be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Still on his feet. Michael Pittman. And Cookman. 72 yards.
And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown, 21-14.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Love looking to throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Mixon, wiggles free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Off the play fake, Love.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. Now Love will try with his legs.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Love now to pass on 1st down. He gets this one to Boyd. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st and 10, Love. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First down, going to the air with Love. Touchdown, Jets. Travis Kelsey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd down, Cousins again. This is caught. It's Brown. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 6.
To throw, Cousins. In trouble, and he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact. And
he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Chris Jones, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
we can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing in cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Love. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action. Love to throw. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now Love. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Mixon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And they're going to speed things up here.
15 yards. That's good.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Cousins. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
1st and 10. It's a 27-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Chubb diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Rowland, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Ready. Shoot, yellow. Hey, green. Set.
1st down, love to pass. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Caught, it's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown Jets. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 75. And the Jets are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Broncos 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep.
And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
One of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible.
It got his man complete.
Loose inside the 30. Michael Pittman.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Flush to his right.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Cousins again. On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Ready, break. Blaster, stick. Hustle.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Love, they go play action now.
Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 60 yards.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Rolling to his left.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Aubrey now for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Broncos 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
We're facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. First down, here's Cousins. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Cousins now on second down, eluding the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Cousins.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Right there. We can do it. Right here, big play. Hey, let's go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. That he's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 40-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my passions. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the crowd going ahead, they be like, so I step down stage, they be like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they be like, Raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiance, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up